Okay, so let's have this one. Solving logarithmic equation using this change of base formula. So this is the formula. So log n with base b is equal to log n with base a over the log b with base a. Now let's have this given. So log 32 with base 4. So on this given, b is 4 and n is 32. Now, first, we need to change these numbers with the same base. Now, 4 and 32, so we can rewrite these numbers with base 2 because 4 is equal to the power 2 and this 32, that's 2 to the power 5. So, therefore, a now is equal to 2. Then substitute now these values to this formula. So, we have log n with base a. So, n is 32 and a is 2. So, we have log 32 with base 2 over log b with base a, so b is 4, so log 4 with base 2. Now, since this 32, that's 2 to the power 5, so therefore this log 32 with base 2 is equal to 5. And this 4, that's 2 to the power 2, so this log 4 with base 2 is equal to 2. So this log 32 with base 4 is equal to 5 over 2. Then for this given, so log 1 over 16 with base 64, so b that's 64, and n that's 1 over 16. Then rewrite these numbers, 64 and 16 with the same base. So 16 and 64 with base 4, because 64 that's 4 to the power 3, and 16 that's 4 to the power 2. Then we need to bring up this 4 to the power 2, and that's 4 to the power negative 2. So a now is equal to 4. Then substitute now these values to this formula. So that's log n is 1 over 16 with base 4, and b that's 64 with base 4. Now since 1 over 16 is equal to 4 to the power negative 2, so therefore this log 1 over 16 with base 4, that's negative 2. And this 64, that's 4 to the power 3, so this log 64 with base 4, that's equal to 3. So therefore, this log 1 over 16 with base 64 is equal to negative 2 over 3. Then for this given, so b is 125 and n that's 1 over square root of 5. Now, we can rewrite these numbers with base 5 because 125 that's 5 to the power 3, and this square root of 5 is equal to 5 to the power 1 half. Then bring up this 5 to the power 1 half. That becomes 5 to the power negative 1 half. So a now is equal to 5. Then substitute these values to this formula. So we have log n with base a. So n that's 1 over square root of 5. A is 5 over log b. That's 125 with base 5. Now, since 1 over square root of 5 is equal to 5 to the power negative 1 half, and this 125 is equal to 5 to the power 3. Then simplify. When dividing a fraction, you need to find the reciprocal of the second function, then change the operation to multiplication. So just copy 1 half times the reciprocal of 3 over 1, that's 1 over 3, then you multiply, so multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator. So the answer now is negative 1 over 6.